scratch your hair and basically have white spots on your nails, or your tongue looks like this, then you have to listen to this video, because that thing is not dandruff. It's called candida. And it's not normal, because most shampoo companies want you to think that those white spots on your hair or your tongue are basically dandruff. And that's because the shampoo companies want you to basically go ahead and be a repeat customer and basically buy their products over and over and over again every single month. And all that's doing for your hair is just damaging it. And therefore, they're basically just taking all the oil out of your scalp that your scalp needs. But most people ask, what are the white spots if it's not dandruff? It's candida, and candida is a overgrowth of yeast with bad bacteria that is basically in your gut, and it's pretty harmful. And the most common symptoms for candida is basically bad acne breakouts, bad breath, fatigue, dandruff, getting insane headaches out of nowhere, also very intense sugar cravings. And let me tell you something that we should keep as a secret. The white spots on your tongue are not going to go away after you brush your teeth. And that's what I noticed. And I was brushing my teeth 4 to 5 times per day. I would basically floss my teeth. At this point, it was basically just like a full-time job. And every time I was directly talking to someone, I had the consequences of them being like, oh my God, get away. Like, your breath smells so bad. And I've also noticed that people were just like turning their faces around, because when I was talking directly to them, they wouldn't really give me their full attention. At that time, I was basically just going through it with like all the white spots on my hair and the white spots on my tongue. And all this time, I thought it was dandruff, until I basically went and I asked my mom. I was like, Mom, I need help with this. And she basically told me to go to the doctor and get this checked. And the doctor basically went ahead and did a blood test, and basically just took one piece of my hair and basically did a blood test. And then the results came back, and he basically told me it was candida. And at that time, I was like, what the hell is candida? I was like freaking out. I'm like, what this is. I was searching it up, etc., etc. And then the doc calmed me down by basically telling me that this is very common between 1 and 3 people. And from what he said, he basically just told me that it's really common to get rid of it. And basically what I was recommended by my doc was basically to take herbs that could basically get all that bad bacteria out, and to flush all the bad stuff in my gut. What I was recommended to use was the black seed oil. The black seed oil basically helps the herbs and all the bad bacteria in your gut to basically go away, like flush out. I went on Jeff Bezos' site, and it was basically totaled up to $54. I'm not balling like that to basically make that purchase. Like, what'd you think? I was like Jeff Bezos himself. When I was doom scrolling, I basically came across this product right here. And that's basically when I decided to basically make the order. These have the probiotics and herbs that my doc said that I needed. I've been taking this for like the last 7 weeks. And here's a breakdown of each week and like my phase through these flaxseed oils. Second these got to my house, I basically started taking 1 a day. And by week 3, I had all the symptoms go away. Like the white spots in my hair, the white spots on my tongue, bad breath. Now they're completely gone. No more white spots anymore. And by the way, you could still hear that there's more in here. And that's because there's still more in here, because I didn't completely finish it. Look, this is the Holy Grail, and this has been used for hundreds and hundreds of years by Prophet Muhammad and Cleopatra. And this has helped me in many ways, including the white spots that people quote-unquote call dandruff. If you were in my shoes and you basically had the white spots on your tongue and hair and bad breath and really bad acne breakouts, then it's candida. You need to flush that out as soon as possible, and it will make you 100 times better. This is my favorite way to do it and take it. I'll basically link it right down here so you guys can go ahead and get it for yourselves while it's on a huge sale right now and before these run out of stock. So go ahead and take advantage of the sale right now.